Hi guys, welcome to Laura B Gardening. I garden in Southern California, zone 10A and 10B, so I'm right in the borders. So today's video is I wanted to show you my zinnias. So it's about that time to start pulling them. Some of them have gotten mildew, and some of them, as you see, are now just dying off. So I'm really excited, well, sad. It's bittersweet, sad to pull them, and excited to show you how I'm going to propagate the seeds. And I can't wait to show you that. So this one here, I think this one was the, so please don't, I'm sure you guys, I love it if you guys correct me. It's either the Cinderella or the cupcakes. So I don't know what the difference is of either because they looked exactly the same. So this is either the zinnia or the cupcakes. I'm going to be pulling this out and harvesting all the little seeds. And then I'm going to be doing it to the one on the opposite side of the garden. So let's walk over there. The pansies are doing really good down here. I did lose a couple, but overall they are growing in really well. And I cannot wait till they get all nice and full and just really, just that sweet little face on them. And I just like to usually come back here to see what I need to do. I have a lot of weeding to do and pulling some things out. So now that the temperatures are starting to finally cool down, I'll be more in the garden, and there's not so many mosquitoes now, so that's a good thing. And look at these dahlias, Jade. Look at that. Oh, they're so pretty. So that's what I just like to kind of just stroll around my garden to see what needs tending to. Time to weed or cut back as we're getting ready for the colder months. And then over here on this side of the garden is where I have the rest of the zinnias. So here's where I have the cupcakes or the Cinderella, the salmon one, and then the polar bear one. So I'm going to be pulling these all out either today or tomorrow. You could see, unfortunately, really sad to show you this, but here's all the mildew off of these. We've had a lot of hot days and very cool nights, so they've had a lot of stress on their leaves. And then I don't know if you guys saw a couple videos ago, I trimmed this Mexican salvia into kind of a vase shape. Yeah, I'm not sure that was very successful. She literally just flopped back, guys. So I am going to take all these beautiful blooms, cut them, put them in a flower arrangement, and bring them all the way down. So if you see on the bottom, you can see all the new growth. So she was obvious telling me that she did not like how I pruned her. So I won't be doing that anymore because it's really sad to see. Look at how beautiful these are. Their blooms on this Mexican salvia, if you feel it, it's really like a velvety, it's so soft, like just a little piece of velvet there, and it's so pretty. So unfortunately, I will have to pull all those. I want to show you how I harvest the seeds on these. So I'm excited. I've been giving some to my friends. I can't wait to give it to my mom so she could put some in her garden for next year. So you pretty much want to make sure that there's really no, that it still has no more color. So it's pretty dead, dried up. Let's come over here so you can see better. So this is what I do. So I take it all apart, and I'm going to show you. Some of them are easier. Like this one could have used more times. I mean, a little more days in the drying process. So I'm not sure if you guys see this. Probably on, you see this piece? That's the seed. So that's the seeds right there. So this one, okay, so here we go. This is a great example. She's not quite ready. You see her seeds? They're still green. Okay, this is not viable, so we can't use those. So I'll probably go grab another one. I have this one too. This one, okay, now this one's nice and dried out all along, all the way to the bottom. And this is, I just kind of like, just ruffle it up all the way down, making sure that all the petals, all the dry is gone. And here, right away, you could start seeing the seeds. These are not seeds. That's part of the petals. So here we go. Here's where we see, I take little paper towels. So that's going to be my little pockets for the seeds. And you just start collecting. The little seeds are these little pods, these tiny little pods. They're not that tiny, actually. So these are the seeds to the zinnias. So you'll just kind of like sort through that. You see that? These are all the seeds. Oh, and a worm. Ah! And just kind of, spread that apart so you could see where the seeds are at. And you could tell seeds right here, right there. And then just kind of, I could bore you to death by pulling out all these seeds, but I won't do that. But I'll just show you, just so you know what they look like, so you could harvest your seeds from your zinnias for next year. So what I do after that is I come and make like little pockets, and then just kind of fold that in, and then I put a little bit of tape, kind of close it, and then I'll put, usually I could have made a larger little pocket, a little envelope, but I'll put zinnias. Okay, and that's when I harvest them. And this is either a Cinderella or I think it's a cupcake or cupcake or something. No, it's kind of a play on words of a cupcake. I'm not sure, but so I do that. Put them in here, get a couple of packets, and you could always pass these off to your friends. It's really fun to see the growth, and like I told you, this was the first year that I actually grew zinnias, and they were so much fun, and to see how many butterflies I had on them. So the easiest to grow. I can't wait to store these and collect all the different colors that I have, and then I think I started planting these in March. So come March, I'll probably just put them in the ground like I did last year or this year, and watch them grow, just like these right here. And these are over 5 feet because I'm 5'2.5". So look at that bloom up here. So these are pretty tall. These are the tall variety. I'm going to try different varieties because I wanted some that were a little bigger. I thought that's what the polar bear did, or the white polar bear zinnia, but I don't know. I must have, maybe she didn't have enough sun back there, but I want different varieties, maybe some purples, some softer pinks. So that's what I'm kind of going to be doing now in these next couple of days, is cutting all these, getting all the seeds, and passing them out to friends and family so they could enjoy them for next year. So I hope you could go out there, go into your zinnia garden, or if you have a little zinnia little plant, wait for her little flower pot to dry out completely, because you saw the example. That was a great example of how it was still green in the middle. So wait till it's completely dry, and then sort through the seeds, and then you're able to have yourself free plants for next year. So hope you guys enjoy that. Thank you for watching my video. May God bless. Bye, friends.